What's up, guys? We got an insane video today, mostly because I've been busy all week and I didn't really feel like sitting at my desk for a video, and also I needed to do this. So you might be wondering what this really stupid camera angle is and what you're looking at. You're looking at my floor because you're stuck to the vacuum. I was gonna like do a cool reveal at this point, but I broke my mirror. So you're on the vacuum POV today, and we're vacuuming. We're doing a vacuuming video. So I have no idea if you're gonna be able to hear me over the vacuum. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna keep talking anyways, like you could. So I have had so much to do this week. If we're being like super real, oh god damn it! If we're being like super real, and I wasn't going to vacuum, but we broke that mirror, and I keep finding pieces of glass. Even though we swept and I picked up all the big pieces, they keep appearing. So now we're vacuuming and I'm cleaning up more glass. And hopefully I get all of it, because I mean, I haven't stepped on any barefoot yet, but I know I probably dragged it into my room at this point, and I don't really want to do that. Going from like the shower to my bed, that would be kind of annoying. So yeah, now we're vacuuming. If I had like literally any more free time today, like this is what I'm doing with my free time. I'm vacuuming my floor. If I had any more free time, I would be making like a real video, and it would be balling, and it would be like a cool, silly little project that didn't involve me sitting at my computer. And it would be so cool and so fun and so silly. And also, I'm probably gonna like half-ass this a little bit because I don't really feel like moving all the furniture around. And I'm honestly gonna be so impressed if you can hear any of what I'm saying. But if you can't, you know, that's cool too, because we got the vacuum experience. That needs to go outside to the recycle bin. But yeah, so we got this like really cool hardwood floor that needs to be vacuumed. And it's also kind of hard to vacuum because you can't tell what's dirty and what's just like the texture of the floor. Also, I kind of forget that I need to vacuum this table because I never eat at the kitchen table really. I usually eat on the couch, but other people do. And then there's food everywhere. And then I walk through here and I'm like, why is there food everywhere? I haven't eaten here. It's like, oh wait, there's other people who use the kitchen table. But yeah, so this week was kind of a long week. I had actually something that I had like a whole ass assignment that I needed to do like every day this week. And then we had meetings, and it's just like too much to do. It would be really cool if there was not that much to do, so I could do anything real with my time that was fun and not making a YouTube video where I'm vacuuming the floor because I need to vacuum the floor, and I need to make a YouTube video to keep up with my streak, but I've only got time to do one of those two things, so like what if I did both of them at the same time? But like yesterday, today's Saturday by the way, so yesterday, Friday evening, instead of doing like anything cool with my time, I went to my desk, I opened up my fun little digital signal processing homework that was due at midnight, started it, and didn't finish until 11:30. And I didn't start it like late or anything. I started at like 5 o'clock. It was just a lot, and I didn't have any time before then to work on it at all because I had other things that I also needed to do that were also due yesterday, but I had them done before yesterday. But also, I say started at 5. I already finished like a quarter of it when I started at 5. It was not like a blank start. It was just a long fucking assignment that needed to be done. But hey, we can get those Remez filters now. Those Equiripple filters go insane. They're digital, and man, they be filtering. Is that a bread tie? There's a bread tie. Yeah, the filters are insane and also so annoying. But let me tell you, I've had so much to do that not only am I just like kind of done with it all. I'm exhausted. Just like, I am so tired today, but the grind doesn't stop because I've got 2 exams this coming week, and I might be cooked. I might be a little cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started working on one of the practice exams today. I don't really know how to do it, much of any of it, and that's a problem because the exam's on Tuesday, and I've got 3 days to lock in and learn how to do all of it because I need to not fail that exam. It would be kind of really tragic if I did fail that. Not just because, I mean, okay, really in the grand scheme of things, it would be okay if I failed it as long as I didn't like get a 0. Because, oh, I see a spot that I just horribly missed. If I got a 0, that would be not ideal. But if I got like any points whatsoever, it would still maybe be okay because the grade cutoff for this class are goated. And it's not a prereq for anything. So like not getting a D would be cool, but like a D would be acceptable and fine and just like not ideal, but it would be like chill. I wouldn't have to like retake the class or anything. But the problem with that is that it's a D and that's sad, but the grade cutoff is cool and awesome in that a D is anything above a 45% in the class, which is like not hard. I would say that's like pretty easy. I say that now though. If I get a freaking 0 on the test, it doesn't matter that it's a 45 because I need to not get a 0 on the exam. If it's worth 15% of my final grade, like that's a pretty big, that's like a third of the 45 right there. And if I need to get to 45, yeah, I'm gonna half-ass this too. If I need to get to 45, I mean, I gotta at least lock in for the first exam. Like, come on, be so serious. Now see, the food in this room is mostly me because I eat in this room. All of this like dirt and stuff though, that's not entirely my fault. I mean, there's other people who walk in this room. But there shouldn't be any glass in here at least. There's no broken glass from the mirror. Which also, it wasn't even like real glass. It's some like shitty Target mirror, right? That just somehow lasted me this long. I don't know how, don't ask me. And so it's like plastic. It's not even like plexiglass. It's some weird like, it's split into a bunch of pieces and they weren't really sharp, but it's just kind of annoying. So, but there's none of that in here. Anyways, look at this cool chess set. Look at that, look at that. That's a chess match right there. When nothing's on the, none of the pieces are on the grid and they're just like all in there. We call that chess. Dude, I want to make a video here sometime soon playing 5D chess with multiversal time travel. Because I feel like that's a banger video, personally. But I've got to find somebody who actually wants to play it and doesn't want to just like do it. Doesn't want to just like suffer. Because it's really stupid. It's such a dumb game, but it's so funny. Because like, why do you need more dimensions in chess? Like, you don't need multiverses in chess. You don't even need like a time axis. Like, be so serious. But it's a fun little novelty game to bust out every once in a while. And it's especially funny when you're trying to play it and you're just like talking to someone and you're like, hey, you want to play some 5D chess with, some 5D chess with multiversal time travel? And they're like, what is that? And then you try to explain to them and they're like, I don't understand. And you're like, well, I don't really know what to tell you. You just kind of have to play it because there's not really much more for me to explain than that. So it's kind of, I mean, you kind of just got to go for it. You got to play the 5D chess because that explanation can only do you so much when you're talking about axes that don't really exist, like in real life. Like, there's only so much to explain before you're just like, yeah, you're traveling through time and space and multiverses, and it's, yeah, there's a lot happening. There's some stuff. The mirror broke right over here on this door. So we need to vacuum this too. Also, I think we're gonna end up in the bathroom / bedroom, and it's kind of a mess. I've been meaning to tidy it up a little bit, but like I said before, I've been quite busy. So yeah, there's a lot of pairs of shoes just kind of out right now in my room. And you get to see all of them with this vacuum POV on the floor. But yeah, I've still been trying to finish Hollow Knight, although I haven't played any of that since the last Hollow Knight video, really. I played maybe like 20 minutes worth, because it's just been non-stop things. And I got a couple projects cooking up for some fire videos. You're not ready for how baller these are gonna be if they come together well. Think like futuristic, like outfit pieces, but like retro future. It's gonna be fire. Also, this was a bad idea. I don't know why I'm trying to vacuum the bathroom mat. Also, it just looks so bad now. What is that? Okay. We're back to the sunlight. Also, this little area is like impossible to vacuum all the way. And I also feel like the vacuum's way louder over here than it was in the kitchen. See, look at all these shoes. Do I really need all these pairs of shoes out? I wear like 2 pairs on a given day. Maybe I shouldn't vacuum up the cables. See, as far as I know, there's no broken glass in here, but if I'm vacuuming anyways, I might as well, even though I'm gonna half-ass this too. As I say that, I'm starting not half-assing it. But yeah, I'm so excited to finish vacuuming and probably just like edit up this video real quick, maybe make a goofy ass thumbnail, and then go right back to doing practice exams. That's exactly what I wanted to do with my Saturday afternoon and Sunday in its entirety. And then also probably Monday. And then Tuesday comes and there's 2 exams back to back. And then right after that, I've got a lab to start working on, which we love to see that. We love to see that. The grind does not end, that's for sure. But hey, once these cool banger projects start coming down the line for the videos, it's gonna be insane and it's gonna be fire. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Look at that Picari sweatbox. I think that's kind of it. I've pretty much done all the vacuuming I really want to do. So yeah, see y'all later.